Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by a very good friend of mine.
Otaku Jesus.
And we're going to be going through a little area that he and
Yoko Red Fox.
have created. It's actually pretty cool. I've only seen a little bit of it so far, but I cannot wait to see more of it. For those of you who are watching, I am playing on my brand new computer, guys. And it's a brand new mic as well. So if I sound a little different, a little weird, definitely let me know. Let me know which one you prefer over the old mic. Not much I can do about it. The old mic doesn't work on this new computer, but I still would like to hear your preferences on that. But I'm going to turn it over to Otaku, and he's going to take us through and just kind of give us a nice little tour of the things that he's added recently.
Well, first of all, one of the things I've added is I've begun to prototype the ships that we're going to be making. Because me and Yoko are going to kind of make our places in our server here as I'm going to be the shipwright, making ships and airships and stuff. And then she's going to be the governess of our little city here behind us. So see if I can jump to the dock. There we go. So right now, I'm trying to make the fully functional port, including a very nice warehouse. I just built this today. So.
Ooh, I like the stripes in it. What color block? Paper wall blocks,
paper wall,
huh?
yeah. They're from Chisel, so they're just paper walls. Yeah.
That's cool. It gives it a nice little color to it. You do have some switches on here. Oh, those for the doors, huh?
Yeah, because they act like iron doors from the other side, so you can't click them with your hand. You have to open them from the inside.
Oh, okay. I see what you've done there. Are you going to have it where this is going to be the floor, or are you going to be changing that up pretty soon to something else?
Yeah, I'll be changing the floor to something else. I just hadn't got to it yet.
Right. Are you going to put any? Oh no, I guess you got the walls up here. I was going to say you can put any windows in here, but if it's going to be a story room,
yeah,
you probably don't need windows.
Not really, not so much. And then let's see. What else have I added? The things that you haven't seen is my workshop.
I haven't seen any of this, to be honest. So you've added quite a lot before.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Since the last time I've been
the
here.
last time you were on, I was still building the walls to our house. I was still working on our house. So I've added my workshop.
I like this. Are you going to fill this entire thing up with some sort of material at some point and just leave it in there, or are you going to keep that empty so that you can use it for actual materials down the road?
Oh, I fill it up occasionally and leave it, and it just depends on what I'm working on. I think I was working on making heads for different things, and so I have to empty it out because the metallurgy, if you put too many metals in together, some of them will mix together and make different metals, and some of them aren't really useful.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. You got some granite walls out here. I do like that. It kind of looks a little bit like rusted aluminum or something like that on the outside.
Yeah.
It's kind of a unique little thing. And then, of course, the doors, those are the almost like the Japanese-inspired sliding doors, huh?
Yeah, if I could look
Oh, and there's Yoko Red Fox. I like the outfit. That is pretty sweet armor.
Yeah, she likes it. And then the upstairs is kind of empty right now, but it's going to be our bedroom soon, one day.
Let me get up there with you. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Are you going to do this as just one giant bedroom, or are you going to put little dividers in here? Or are you still
I
kind
don't
of
know.
thinking about it?
I haven't really decided. I know I want to do something with this tower.
Like a fireplace or what?
No, the fireplace is over here. This is bricks right here.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying on that one.
Yeah.
Are you going to add actual fire in there, or maybe lava coming down, or some sort of
no.
illusion?
Well, for the illusion's actually outside. Ooh, I'm lagging out pretty bad.
That's one thing I am really happy about with this new computer. I do not lag out at all. So
that's nice.
If
you stand about here, you can see the smoke rising out of the chimney.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you do see it. Let's actually fly up there, guys, and check that out. Now, what'd you put in there to get that illusion?
It's a smoker block. It's from Railcraft.
Oh, I like that. And can you control just how much smoke comes out of it, or is it just like a standard amount?
I think it's just a standard amount, but if you put it further down the chimney, you don't see as much of it.
Can you put more than one and have them go between or go through themselves, or no?
I don't know. I haven't seen that. Ow, ow, ow. Beat it, you.
What's going on? Are you getting attacked by something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do got a nice. You do got a nice little crack right here in your base where you can go all the way down into the the area below. So
Uh,
it's kind of interesting. Oh, there you are. Let's come out here. So this flooring right here, the hoppers, is this something that you're just throwing stuff into and it automatically picks it up for you?
oh, this. Um, Yoko wants to know if you have any food, or if you need any food. And actually, it was for before we made the city walls. It was so at night, because we really can't sleep when multiple people are on. You'd let the little moblins come here, and you just beat them through the defenses here, and their stuff would drop.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That is actually pretty sweet. That's a really cool idea. And as far as the food goes, I'm still in creative mode, so I don't need any food at the moment. But thank you so much for asking on that one.
He says he's good. So.
Has she been making a lot of food lately?
Oh yeah, we expanded the farm from our
Oh,
just a
yeah.
garden, and then well, of course you saw it earlier, but we've expanded the farm.
Oh, geez, guys, look at all this. This is beautiful. And then, of course, you got the sprinkler units. Now, how'd you set that up?
Ah, okay, I can show you that. There's a tunnel underneath here, actually about where you're standing.
Let's see if we can find this. Oh, yeah, check it out. Kind of hidden in the grass.
Yeah.
I like that.
And so there's just water pipe down here, and it all hooks up to the water tower or the water tank over here. Ooh, I just had a graphical glitch. That was
Did you go outside the tunnel?
yeah, because the water tank actually collects water from the rain.
Oh, that is pretty. If it doesn't rain for a while, then that's going to go down, right?
Yeah, well, I also have it connected to this pond over here via pipes and pumps and stuff.
Oh, okay. And you don't have to worry about that because that will just never run out, right?
Yeah, because it's an infinite source block. It'll never run out of water, so that's why it's always full.
I like it. It's man, you've done a lot of work over here. Some complicated stuff too.
Yep.
Is there anything to be aware of when you're setting something like this up? Are there any hazards that you kind of ran into that just kind of made you scratch your head for a minute? Or is it all pretty straightforward?
It's all pretty straightforward. The most trouble we've had is trying to get everything lit up, so we would quit getting attacked.
Oh, and you put down these little flowers for that, right?
I've put down all
The
this
glintweed.
glintweed.
Oh, dude, check it out, guys. This is beautiful looking little sprinkler systems all the way across. So this allows you to have all this farmland without having to put water underneath it, right?
Right, because they have water tanks underneath them, which is fed by the automatic system.
And which one's better? Because you've done both, right? You've done the water underneath, close to the source blocks and stuff like that, versus the watering system.
Yeah, this watering system's actually better because if you had to, you can add bone meal to the system, and it'll grow faster.
Do you get faster growth just with the sprinkler system over the other one?
Yes, just straight out the gate, it's a little faster. And ooh, I'm having trouble.
I like it. I like that a lot, guys. It just has a cooler look to it. I think it just adds something special, and it shows that you're really dedicated to your farming for sure. Now, did you find everything you were looking for? Because I know Yoko was looking for peanuts the last time I was on.
Yeah, we found them finally. Ooh, I am having some serious graphic twitching.
Well, you got a lot over here, so I can see a computer having an issue with it because there's a lot to render out here, especially all this glintweed.
Yeah, start turning some stuff off on my other screen. See if
Now you have the lights up here. It looks like they're not on right now. Do they only turn on during the night?
Yep, they only turn on at night.
Oh, okay. Are you going to add more of those throughout your base, kind of like lamppost or anything like that? Or are you going to stick with the glintweed as your
Yeah, no, I'm
prime
definitely
source?
going to switch over to these because the glintweed will actually spread everywhere. It doesn't just grow on grass; it'll grow on anything.
Oh, yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah, so it'll spread really rapidly. In fact, I didn't spread it out this profusely when I started. I just kind of put it in a few areas, and over
Right.
like the last week, it's just spread like this.
It's like tribbles, guys. You can watch out because you can have way more than you really need at some point down the road.
Yeah. Yep. And about the only other thing I've really done that maybe everybody needs to know about is I've built a perimeter wall. Ooh, which you can't see because my computer's freaking out all of a sudden. I built a perimeter wall all the way around, and I began mapping out the city that we will be building here.
And what buildings are you planning on, putting down here in the next few days? Can you give us like a little little preview to it, or
Yeah,
you
I'll
want?
definitely be pulling up a probably the tavern and pub like I always do, because I always put one in somewhere to sell all the food we make. Um, Probably a questing hall or a guild hall or something where people can gather together and maybe get those quests together, and maybe just a few simple houses for people, and just some fillers buildings.
Right, because you told the viewers, what your idea was coming up here in the future for the server, right?
Oh yeah, we've discussed it, and I'm really looking forward to it because I keep adding things that I think will be cool and keep finding new ideas to add to it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty sweet, guys. And I think you were saying that there's other people who've already done something like this, where they have like quests that you can do on their servers, and then they upload that. I don't know if you'll be able to upload this for everybody else to try out once we get it all done, but if that's a possibility, that would be really cool to kind of share it with the viewers at home and be like, now you can go through your own journey and see if it matches ours.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's unlimited amounts of things you can do out here. Oh, I got a little bit of lag out there. I do have. Oh, what is this? This is a bat.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, that's you. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, this is a good thing I didn't attack you then.
Yeah. Alright, let me fly.
Yeah, let's take a look at your surrounding areas out here. Very, woody, very trees everywhere, but not the big ones. Are you planning on are changing out any of the surrounding areas? Maybe extending the water or putting bigger trees in, or
Actually,
any?
I did extend the river right here. If you can come to this pink tree over to your right.
Here we go. Yeah, I'll be over there in just a half a second.
Because Rhino said something about making canoes so people can do the action RPG kind of a thing. And he said there was a river that'll run alongside the ocean I'm a part of to his base. Well, I started looking into that today, and the section I'm flying over didn't connect. It stopped over there, and then it also stopped like over here, and so it just didn't connect. So I had to connect it in the middle. And if you've ever tried to connect a natural river in Minecraft, it takes a while.
Yeah, because the water doesn't necessarily always fill in. In fact, most of the time it doesn't at all
And
because
it did that.
yeah, you would
Didn't
have
fill
that
in at all.
you'd have that problem with the water just basically running away with itself once you dug a hole straight down through it into a cavern or something.
Yeah.
So just for rendering purposes, at least this is the way it was explained to me, that Minecraft just basically says, no, we're only going to go 1 or 2 blocks over and be done with it there. But yeah, this is looking really. Oh, check it out, guys. But maybe I shouldn't be showing Rhino's stuff just yet. I want him to do a little walkthrough for it. But there is some really cool canoes that he has here, and I can't help but look at them because.
Oh, go ahead, because I built these. These are my prototypes for him.
Oh, okay. So you have like a four-seater.
Like a flat deck raft, which is the four thingy, and then the other thing's supposed to be a canoe. Which
Oh, okay.
I had one that was a much longer canoe, and it looked a little better, but you couldn't make the turns back there in the river. And the point is to be able to use the water to get from here to there. And
Okay, I thought this one over here was going to be something like we used to have a water park over here in Houston called Water World, and you'd get on it's like a round raft, and you basically just bounce off the walls down this very fast moving river, and just strapped into the chairs in each one of them. Maybe what it was is one of those oh
yeah,
holy
kind of.
crap, just go down, no control over it, but a really really fast and enjoyable ride.
Yeah, no, this is steerable, because otherwise it won't.
It's funny to see a bat steering it, guys. Now, can you add fast water in this at any way? I mean, maybe add little drops where you can go down or anything like that, or no?
No, I don't think you can. I don't think we have the mod that allows water to flow.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a symbol.
Yeah, because you could technically have. Oh, I hope that didn't kill you because you fell in the water as a bat.
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, I mean, you could technically have one route that you could take that's a little higher up, and then have another route that you can take that's all flat. That way you can get back to your base. But I don't know. I like the way it's looking so far, and I like the fact that it's not deep everywhere, but it's deep in enough places to give it that look like it's actually natural.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is a natural river. This was spawned. Like I said, I only had to connect two ends.
Yeah, but still, when you do that, it's kind of easy to get carried away and go in there and make sure it all looks, the exact same, and
Yeah, no,
it's just as wide on all sides and stuff. And it doesn't look like you really did that, which is a
no.
good
The
thing.
only thing I really had to do is I had to connect one end, and then there's a section over here, if I can find it. It had a whirlpool in it, like that led to a cave, and I got stuck, and my boat got sucked into the ground. It was a whole glitching error. I'm glad I wasn't filming her. Yeah, it's right here. This little nook sucked me in underneath this mountain. I mean, I had a boat stuck. Like, the boat was stuck halfway underneath the mountain back here.
That would be funny if you could do that in such a way that would make it difficult for you to pass by an area. Almost like if you're going to do the RPG thing, have it where maybe there's some sirens on the side of the cliff that are trying to draw you close by, and if you get too close, you get sucked in, and it actually will affect the controls that you have to make it really hard to get past. But
Yeah,
I don't know if
if we do that, we need to do something like a cave or something that the boat can fit in that you can get out of later. Otherwise, it's just gonna kill you because if I wasn't in creative mode, it would have just suffocated me.
yeah, like a cave that would lead to their den where there would be dozens of them down there, and you'd have to either fight your way out or, maybe talk to them and do a quest for them or something like that. But just, a hazard along the way that you not necessarily have to get into. But if you do, there's like a secret area, kind of like they do in RPG games.
Yeah, no, that would definitely be doable. I'm gonna turn my texture pack off, see if this thing will get a little less helter skelter on me.
Right. And the texture pack is something I'm going to have to, download a few of them and just try a few of them out now that I got this new computer. Could you recommend any ones that actually use yourself?
John Smith definitely looks really good with this mod pack. I don't know why it's giving me fits all of a sudden because I guess I'm filming. It wasn't giving me any fits today till you get on.
Well,
John Smith looks good because it's kind of old school. Sphax, I like Sphax. It looks really good, but I like Sphax because it has mod support, so it textures even the modded blocks because that's where you run into trouble.
right.
Is Minecraft texture packs aren't for everything.
And what kind of look is that? That's the old like medieval type look to it?
Yeah, John Smith actually looks like the Victorian era. It's very nice that way.
Yeah, definitely have to check that one out. Do you have any other ones that you would suggest as far as different looks, maybe futuristic or?
Nah, cause I kind of always like to go old school.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I'm more into the whole Renaissance Festival kind of look to it, and I'm big into that. So I definitely know what you mean on the type of look that you're going for. But yeah, I just like to get everybody's opinion because I know a lot of people try different ones out. But this is coming along really nicely, man. This looks really beautiful. What are you planning on doing over here with this water?
Well, see, that's Ars Magica water, so I was gonna try to make some kind of temple.
Oh, on top of it or what next to it?
Yeah, on top of it, I think like healing springs or something. I don't know.
That could be cool. That would be almost like a place where you could come over here and talk to a priest to get healed up in like a video, like the RPG types video games, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking something like that, or you have to go get him something, and he'll make you a vial of a regenerative potion or something.
Yeah, or like if you get diseased or something, a lot of games you have to go back. Like Fallout is the game I'll be playing here very shortly, and you always have to go get cured on your rads at the doctor. So I mean, there's countless things you could do with that. It just opens up a world of possibilities. That's pretty sweet. And that just happened to be.
Yeah, and actually, there's another one down here.
Oh yeah, look at that, guys. So you could have a smaller temple, maybe one that you could develop later on as you do quests. Maybe get enough resources that you'll start to see like the workers slowly start building this up as the episodes go on. And this one could do something completely different, maybe a different god, or maybe a different, and this one over here is healing or curing or something, and the other one over here does something different. So
Yeah.
yeah, very, very cool. I like all of this so far.
Yeah.
Now, you said Yoko's working on the farm. Is there anything that she still has left to do? Is there
Yeah,
something she's
she wants to get it automated. She wants me to make some machines that'll do all this picking for her. Cuz otherwise she just can't get on nearly as often to keep the farm cleaned, and it just becomes a big ordeal.
right? Do you know how to do that, or are you gonna talk to Calf? Because it does seem like Calf is very, very big into automation.
I actually do know how to do that. So,
What's the first step in that for people who are watching
well,
and may want to try that themselves?
yeah, the first step is to pick a mod that you're going to use to do your automation. I think he uses Steve carts.
And which one do you prefer?
I prefer Mind Factory Reloaded.
And if you had to compare the two together, what would you say is the advantage or disadvantage over the other one?
Well, my advantage over the Steve carts is that you have to have a cart system. Now, I don't know if that's how it works on all of them, but I just know that you have to make carts to get it to harvest things. So you have to run track in amongst everything. Fly, bat, fly.
Oh, and you don't want to do that over here where the garden's at.
No, I don't. I don't want to really worry about that. And Mine Factory, you only got to place like three different blocks depending on the size.
And
So
it just like magically or automatically?
yeah, just automatically because it's like I said, it's so many machines. It's a harvester, a planter, and piping, and it just automatically just does it.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. That way you don't have to break it up because, like you said, I mean, it would look kind of weird having track go through your garden.
Yeah, I mean but that looks really cool because you'll see the little cart going around, and it'll do everything. But I like the idea of just having like two machines that'll just magically reach out and touch things.
Yeah, and it goes with the universe that you're creating. A whole RPG, fantasy-based, magical universe where there's going to be, things that may not make a lot of sense in, the natural world, but here you can explain it away. You can show that there's a master, there's a wizard who created this object, or something along those
Or
lines.
yeah, or the shipwright who knows his way around some machines made this really strange machine that no one understands how it works except him.
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm going for the more I build sciencey things for out of sciencey bases. So I kind of want to be like the epitome of technology here at the port.
Well, that fits into the whole medieval RPG as well because you'd always have those weaponsmith as you go from one town to the next, who were more advanced than the last guy, and he'd be using iron instead of copper, and then mithril down the road, and then something even better. And
Yeah,
occasionally you'd find somebody using the same materials. They just happen to know a better technique to make better materials out of it. So
yeah.
yeah, that definitely fits in with the whole overall theme. And yeah, I think this is coming along really well. I like the way it looks so far. Are you planning on adding, more NPCs in here?
Oh, I'll try to add as many NPCs as I can. That's not an NPC. That's a zombie. He's coming up on me. Nope, get out of the menu.
Where's he at? Let's see. I got my really good sword right now, guys. My diamond katana.
Got him.
Where's he at? You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
I didn't see anything. That's weird. I didn't see any enemy at all.
Weird.
But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button as well, and definitely leave those comments below. I can see that guy for sure.
He stole my pants. That zombie stole my pants.
Now they're actually sitting right over here on the stairs.
I got
So
him.
he just knocked him off.
I think he was a hungry zombie, and the hungry ones will actually pull things off of you. Like if you're not careful.
You see him right here?
Yeah, I got him.
You got him. They're right here on the floor.
No, I'm wearing them.
Oh, well, that's weird, guys. I am just bugging out all over the place, then I guess. But yeah, definitely leave those comments down below, both on the town itself and on the audio. Again, I don't know if this sounds better or not. It's just probably going to be different. But there's not much I can do about it. But I do want to hear your opinion. Again, guys, until next time.
See ya.